Are there cameras pointed directly into every balcony area? However, in the cabin I'm in right now, there is a camera right there. Let's go out and look at it. What is it? I do believe that it is a camera.
You've been spinning me around. I can't feel nothing but the ground. My feet, the sound, our hearts beating.
Welcome on board Royal Caribbean's newest ship, the Utopia of the Seas. A lot of people have been talking about this ship, and I'm so happy to be lucky enough to be on one of the first sailings. I'm Morgan from the very unofficial travel guides. I've been making travel videos for over 15 years now of popular and not so popular tourist destinations to give you a very honest, unofficial look at what it's like to be there. And not too long ago, on another Oasis class ship, I did a video talking about whether or not cruise ship companies spy on you on the balcony. It started a heated debate because there's a lot of people apparently who believe that there are cameras pointing at the balconies of the cruise ships and that the cruise companies can literally see everybody on all their balconies at all times. I don't believe that. I've been on over 30 cruises now, and I don't think I've ever seen a ship where I felt like there were cameras pointing at every balcony. That does not exist. There are cameras pointing to the side of the ship to see if maybe something flies off of the balcony, but that doesn't mean that they're spying on people on their balcony. Can they see more of some of the balconies than others? Yeah. But are there cameras pointed directly into every balcony area? No. However, in the cabin I'm in right now, there is a camera right there. Let's go out and look at it. What is it? I do believe that it is a camera. It may also be a navigational light, and just to be clear, I'm talking about this thing. That thing further up there, that definitely is a camera, and there's two of them. I'm pretty sure those are also more used for navigation and docking. Maybe I should ask Marcus what kind of connection cable this is, and if it's for just a light or a normal power source, or if that's known as something that has to do with cameras or video connections. All right, I did a little deeper dive into this. First of all, I did ask Marcus, who is an electrical engineer and specializes in technology used in the entertainment industry. Marcus said it's tough to say just from what you see here if it's a camera or not. He did say usually when it is a camera, you'll see a cable attached for the power and a cable attached for the video feed. He said they both could be in this rubber cord, but it's hard to tell from what you see here, and it looks like it's probably just one cable. In the comment section on my Is the Utopia a Party Ship video, viewer FTFE blog suggested it might be the camera for the virtual balcony feed, so I went looking around the internet and found this post on Royal Caribbean blog, which is not the official blog from Royal Caribbean, but he had an article from 2014 when virtual balconies were first introduced, and you can see the owners of the company hired to make them with the super high definition camera that they used, at least back then. And kind of looks too big to fit into this housing, don't you think? Of course, technology has changed a lot in the past 10 years, and maybe they're using different cameras now, but on the website for the manufacturer of that camera, they mention that the view they show is either from the stem or the stern, so the front or the back of the ship, and not from the side. So I guess that also rules out at least the theory that this is the virtual balcony camera. And honestly, I don't see anything that looks like a lens pointed at me, but that doesn't mean that it's not a camera in some form. Even if that's not a camera, like I said, there are two cameras right up there that definitely can see down here onto the balconies and back to most of the side of the ship on this side too. So this is cabin 9528 on the starboard side of the ship. We're way up close to the front. The bridge is just up there. This is one of the cameras that points to the side of the ship, and it just so happens to be mounted directly above our balcony. But this camera is not there to spy on us on the balcony. I'm not gonna be going out on this balcony in my underwear, that's for sure.
Ain't nobody gonna be seeing pictures of me in my underwear unless they pay an extra.
So if you are cautious anxious or curious or worried about having the feeling that you are being observed on your balcony on a ship, yeah, I mean, it can happen. We have that situation right here, right now. But I would say most of the time, it does not happen. There are not cameras facing directly into every balcony on a cruise ship. There are cabins on this ship with balconies facing the inside areas of the outside of the ship. I know that's complicated. I don't know how else to explain it, but if you want to see what I mean, check back soon for another video where I'm telling you about some cabins that you absolutely do not want to book on this ship, because these are cabins where it's not that there's cameras pointing at the balcony, but passengers and other people on their balcony can literally see all of your balcony all the time. And for me, that's something that I would find way more of a deal breaker than a camera from the cruise ship pointing sort of to the side of my balcony and seeing some of what I'm doing. So like I said, make sure you're subscribed and check back soon if you want to see that. All right, it is a sunny and very hot day here in Nassau, and I think I'm gonna go up and get a cold beer and some nice rays, and I hope to see you back here soon. Bye-bye.